Good morning, family, friends. It's been a little bit. Isn't it funny how discouragement works? It's just one little thing, but it comes in like a flood. Um, yeah. Satan works like that. One little thing, one little seed. So I'm going to take this little saying, plant kindness and gather joy, and I'm going to start doing that. Planting kindness, gathering joy. I'm heading today on a very cute little journey to Colorado Springs. I haven't been to Colorado Springs since I was 11 years old. See this butterfly in this picture? That reminds me of my mom. And that was the last time I was in Colorado Springs, was with my mom. We were on a trip. I was in the 6th grade. And my dad and my mom thought it would be really fun to travel across the United States with my brother and I before my brother went off to live. He was 20. I was 11. And they knew that he was, eventually going to get married and, start a family. And that would be the last time. And my dad very much loved being with his family and doing things. And so he thought this would be a good way to get to know our kids and do this. And so we took off and we went to 26 states of the 50. We went to Mount Rushmore and we went to the caverns and we did it all. It was amazing. It was amazing. It was a trip I will always remember. But I have a picture of my mom and I in Colorado Springs. And it's one of my favorite pictures. And I will dig it out because we moved and I don't know where anything is right now, but I will dig it out and I will share it with you guys on my little journey here. But yeah, I'm leaving today at 7:30. Well, tonight at 7:30, but I'm a crazy person, so my friend is picking me up and she is taking me to the airport. She said, well, she's taking me to the flyaway. She's picking me up at 2. She's dropping me off at the flyaway at 3. And I'm taking it to the airport. I don't like to wait. I don't like to rush at all. So I'd rather wait at the airport for 3.5 hours before my flight leaves than to be rushing. So I hate rushing. I really do. So yeah. So I'm going to Colorado Springs because it is my friend's 50th birthday this weekend. And she came out here last year for mine. And Krista is one of my oldest friends, not in age, but in years. She knows secrets about my life. She knew my mother. She's been a part of my life for a very long time. She's known me before I was married. She's known me when, when I was boy crazy and in high school, and we've had long conversations outside my house in her car, the SS Christocrat, and God's kept us friends. And I'm so thankful for that. If you can find a friend, and a good, godly friend, that one day is going to be also your friend in heaven, you are so blessed. And one thing that I am so blessed with is many godly friends. Growing up at Osborne, I didn't grow up at Osborne because my parents had a rough marriage for a while. But then they rededicated their lives to the Lord and brought us back to church. So I was about 13 years old when I came back to Osborne, and friendships were already created, and I was so lucky to be brought into the fold. My sister-in-law, Lydia, who was a part of this journey in this little nibble, who's encouraged me to do this vlog. She was one of the ones who brought me into the fold. She's the one who encouraged me to and taught me how to wear mascara. Patsy, she was Lydia's cousin, who I also count as my sister-in-law, was one of my closest friends. Still is one of my closest friends. Just so many of my youth group friends are still my friends to this day. We're at my 50th birthday party last year. I'm just so thankful. A couple years ago, unfortunately, I've talked about her, Gina. We lost her. We know she's waiting for us to come and be with her in heaven. And I have petitioned that I think that all of us girlfriends, our houses need to be together in heaven, next door to each other, so that we can continue our friendship that we have here on earth, that we're able to continue our friendship in heaven, that we can giggle and laugh and praise Jesus and sing together and grow flowers and just be together. And I feel like God would honor that because he loves us. And, Gina, her family her mom was one of the moms that just took over when my mom was gone. She became Mama D. And, yeah, those Donnellys, amazing family. But anyways, so guys, plant kindness, gather joy. I really don't have a Bible verse to give to you guys today. But maybe it could be count it all joy. Count it all joy. I don't know where you find that in the Bible. Someone look it up. Put it in the comments. But count it all joy. Everything. No matter what. God gives us tears. He gives us struggles. He gives us the love for each other. The tears. You see the rain is coming down. You could count it as sadness, as tears. But yeah, I'm flying today alone for the first time. I'm scared. I'm leaving behind my dog. I know he's going to miss me. I'm leaving my son behind. I know he's going to miss me. My husband says he's going to miss me. I think he's going to enjoy having the bed to himself. Yeah. And my foster son today, he's leaving on Friday. I come home on Monday, and he's leaving the following Friday, and he hugged me today like he's never going to see me again. And I'm thinking, that's Monday to Friday. You're going to see me before you leave on Friday. It was just funny. Like, I would guess I didn't expect that. But yeah, so I love you guys, and I don't know if I'll be able to give you guys a nibble before, but yeah, I just love you guys, and I'm enjoying this, and I hate Satan for giving me a discouragement, and I didn't want to give you guys one, but I just saw this and thought, you deserve this. And and a little bit of excitement. I had planted a strawberry plant and a tomato plant. My tomato plant is doing really, really well, and I needed to replant it because they were growing high above the ground and they were starting to fall over. So I needed to replant them to give them better roots, which, you know, as we know, that is kind of a symbolization too of our Christian faith. We need to get our roots down deep. And so I was replanting them into my strawberry container because the strawberries weren't growing. Well, as I was digging around in there, I found one of my little strawberry seedlings. It was growing, but it was way down deep, so far away from the top that I don't know if it ever would have made it. So I pulled it out and I put it on top so it could see the sun. That's what it needed. It needed the sun. We need our roots to grow deep and we need the sun. Just remember that. Grow your roots deep, but reach for the sun. Look up for the sun. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.